Hello, welcome to episode 284 of the Epic Film Challenge, Battle Royale. It's a Japanese film that is kind of, I don't know if there was ever a film before it that was similar, or a story, but there's certainly been quite a few kind of copies of it. I mean, The Hunger Games is quite similar, even though that's like a book series and it goes into a lot more kind of different areas than Battle Royale. There's also The Condemned that was just almost a complete rip-off. Battle Royale. Which is basically about a group of school kids in kind of an alternate present day, I guess, or maybe an alternate future. I'm not sure. It's not very futuristic, but there's these Japanese school kids who are on a bus, and they get knocked out, and they wake up, and they're in this room, and their teacher, he's kind of like, right, you're going to be in this battle royale where you're going to be on this island for 2 days, I think it is. Is it 2 days? Something like that, and they've got a certain amount of time, and they've got these things around their necks, and basically only one person can survive. They get given bags with various weapons in them, and the objective of the game is to kill everyone on the island, be the last one standing.
Not all of the bags contain weapons.
Not all the bags contain weapons, no. And also, if there isn't one person left at the end of the 2 hours, all the people's neck braces blow up and blow their heads off, basically. Very violent film. It's almost like a cool concept. Like, I almost wish I could do that without it being about murdering people. Like, I'd love to be on an island for 2 days, like with paintball guns maybe, and just like, and have like strategies and stuff. And that sounds really weird, I know, but it's almost like a fantasy kind of concept, I guess. Well, they do have paintball, but I like the whole survival aspect of it, and it's cool how the kids react, although a bit unrealistic at times. Because if I was in that situation, I certainly wouldn't pick up a crossbow and start firing at people straight away. I wouldn't be like, oh, okay, then let's murder people, But there's some.
You would?
I said I wouldn't.
Oh.
That's like at the beginning, like there's that kid at the beginning who just goes straight for it, And there's also a kid who likes being in the game, who he entered himself or something, and you get like flashbacks and stuff that kind of explain bits of character stories and stuff. We watched the director's cut, which had a few more extra scenes in there, which is interesting. Overall, I really enjoy the film. I think it's a great film. Made well, violent, doesn't hold back on anything. Some really cool scenes, and basically it follows this one boy and a girl. They're not together, but they kind of stick together, and then they meet this other guy who's been in one of these before, and he helps around and stuff, and it's really cool. I enjoy it a lot. I give this film an 8.5 out of 10.
It's a good movie. No, I like it. It's interesting. It's different. Back when it was made, it was like a one of a kind. Like who makes a movie about kids killing each other?
Yeah. It's
fucking brutal. Who makes that? The Japanese. No one else would even dare to do that.
But now everyone's doing it.
And then comes... What's the name again?
What?
That new movie?
Hunger Games.
Hunger Games. Hungry Games? Hunger Games. Which is a very similar kind of movie, though different, because... Yeah, I'm not going to explain that because we already reviewed Hunger Games. The characters are great. It's very typical Japanese. The way they handle fear and stuff, I think, because I've seen a lot of like Japanese horrors, and it seems that it's very normal for Japanese, both men and women, falling down to the ground when they get scared. They don't run. No, they fall down to the ground and try and crawl away. They don't run, they crawl away. I don't know what that means. If they're just stupid, or if that's their realistic way of putting things. She got so scared she couldn't feel her legs anymore. I don't know. And they always crawl into corners so they can't run away. They always end up getting killed. One way or the other. It's weird.
Send us answers on a postcard if you know why that is.
Huh?
I said send us answers on a postcard if you know why that is.
Postcard?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
it's a saying.
Yeah. I haven't heard that before.
Clearly. Okay, so rating.
What did you give it?
8.5.
I give it a 9 because it's old and stuff. And,
Great reason.
No, but I mean, like back then, that was
Doesn't
like,
really work.
Whoa,
Doesn't really work for older films or like in the 40s. You go, oh, I'm gonna like that film because it's old. You know, you're like,
no,
that film's so old, it sucks.
Whoa! I've never said that. Okay. I think the person who made this movie took a risk because I'm sure there are a lot of people out there who probably wanted to kill him for making such a horrifying movie. Horrifying because they're kids. They're school kids. A lot of parents out there were probably like, whoa, what the fuck? Okay, don't do that. Don't make this shit, okay? It's one thing having grown-ups killing each other, but now you're having kids kill each other. What's the next? Babies? You know, so I give credit for that, and it was good, and it's good.
Okay.
It's creative. I give it a, I haven't rated it yet.
Yeah, you did. You said 9.
Did I?
Yes.
Sounds like something I would give, yeah. I'll give it a 9, yeah.
Okay. And as you just said, something that was, you know, not acceptable at the time, whereas now it's totally acceptable. Hunger Games, huge film, everyone loves it. No one really questions the fact that kids are killing each other. And there's also a bit at the end of this film that
Down to the age of 12, was it?
Yeah, there's a really young girl in the Hunger Games.
Under 16, no, under 18.
There's a bit at the end of Battle Royale that I think doesn't ruin the film, but just like makes you think, ugh. Like the guy, like the teacher slash leader, well not leader, but like the guy behind the whole Battle Royale thing. The main 3 kids, they find him in his thing in the building where he's like controlling it all, and they shoot him straight, you know, at close range in the chest with a machine gun, and he's like, ugh, falls to the ground dead, and then he just sits up and goes, walks over to the chair, sits down, picks up the phone, hey, yeah. And then he dies. Like, so unrealistic.
That was in Battle Royale?
Yeah.
How did he have a phone?
He picked up a phone from the from the couch. Anyway, if you've seen the film, you know what I mean. And I just thought that was a bit of, yeah. But there we go. Thanks for watching.